Welcome to Hobbit Hills, a cozy Hobbit-inspired SMP with lots of lovely creators. So far, we've built up a community of Hobbit holes and gotten up to lots of other chaos. Today, I'm going to work on beautifying spawn by building a community nether portal and also building a shop to add to our new shopping district. Oh, and of course, you can expect even more chaos.
No, it's me!
Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the video. So we have this pile of magma blocks in front of our house, and it says, help us decorate or suffer. Definitely not sus at all. But then it also gives us coordinates to go to, and if we follow those coordinates, it'll lead us over to the new beautiful decorating headquarters. Claim a task, save a frog. And we have this little board of tasks. Essentially, we are on a mission to beautify spawn. So all of these tasks help us do that. And I've went ahead and accepted the task to decorate the spawn portal. And also, of course, everyone has the task to build a shop. So I kind of want to build a Totem of Undying shop. Now we can get rid of these blocks here and immediately begin redoing the nether portal. Spawn has seen some transformations already and is looking so good. I love these little animal pens. They're so cute. Also, this is our former pit sheep and his name is Sauron, obviously. The perfect name for a little pink sheep. Here's just a little peek at the original nether portal. It's definitely not going to do. It got the job done whenever we needed to go to the nether, but we can make it look better. I'm thinking about putting the new nether portal over here by the river. Also, this empty space is where the tree farm used to be. It has since been moved. So let me clear out all of these little farms. We have better farms now. For the nether portal design, I want to build it in a giant custom cherry tree. So before we start building the whole thing, I want to quickly map out exactly where I want to place it. And then I do want to go in the nether just to make sure that the spawn isn't trash. Here's a rough base, and let me go ahead and get the rest of the portal in. And we'll hop in and see where we spawn. Oh, that's so cool. Can I go back? Can I go back? Or not, that's fine. Why are there pigs on the roof? Well, clearly such a lovely spawn, but honestly, it could be worse. Is there really ever a good spawn for the nether? I say no. So yeah, that'll be good enough. Oh wait, and actually I do need to hop back in the nether because I need to grab some supplies. I am unfortunately going to be building with a bit of nether brick. Nether brick goes really well with cherry logs. The colors are nearly the same, so it's going to be a really good like branch block. Leave. I will be the first to say that building custom trees is not my strong suit, but it's always something that I'm trying to improve upon. So hopefully we can come up with something kind of good. I did practice a bit in creative, so I do kind of know what I want to do. FreeCam is going to be the most useful tool for building this tree because I don't have to go down and look at it from afar to see if it looks good. I can just pop into FreeCam and take a look at it. Whenever I get closer to the top, I'm going to have some bigger branches of logs coming off, and we'll do a couple branches like that. Once we kind of have a shape down, then I can get smaller with the branches. So I can add some nether brick walls and then branch off of those with nether brick fences. My scaffolding is about to get so crazy. The fences are where I'm actually going to be placing all of the leaves. So wherever I want leaves, I need to place fences. That's really going to determine what the shape of the tree is going to look like. So let's get fence and leaf placing and hope that I can come up with something that looks kind of good. Oh yeah, and I accidentally chopped down most of my trees. So cool, so cool. This tree has definitely been quite the journey, but I think it looks good. good. I don't know why it's so hard for me to tell if custom trees look good or not. Like, I hope it looks good, but honestly, I have no idea. Anyway, we are not quite done with the build yet. I'd really like to add a little hanging swing, and we'll just simply do that with some cherry trapdoors. You can't really get up inside of it, but I think it looks so cute. I don't really want to lower it anymore because I think that height looks good with the scale of the tree. Next up, I'd really like to make the leaves glow a bit more. So I'm going to add some hanging lanterns throughout. I also want to hide some shroom lights in the tree because it's really going to make it glow at night. I want to add a pathway that connects over to the community hole pathway. We'll add some coarse dirt and moss layers. Obviously, a bunch of pink petals sprinkled everywhere, especially around the tree. I think it'd be cute to have some flower pots on the trunk and just kind of around. I have a ton of these clovers from my base, so we can focus those a little bit more away from the tree. I have all of 2 of these pink glow shrooms, so I will be adding all 2 of them to the tree. I was going to add some spore blossoms, but there's already so many particle effects going on. Is that going to be overkill? Maybe, but I will add them anyway. Oh my gosh. Look at all of the particles floating around. I'd say that that is a pretty magical tree if I've ever seen one. It literally brings you to a new dimension. That's pretty cool. What do you think of the tree, Bilbo? Do you like it? I think I'm happy with it. Definitely let me know what you think about it. Next up, I need to do some prepping for the dragon fight. And Red let me know that there are some wandering frogs that you can trade slime blocks for to get these little leaves that allow you to glide, which would be very, very useful for the dragon fight because that means I don't need to get potions of slow falling, and it's like a cute cottagecore alternative to slow falling. I am in the caves that we explored in the last episode after the nether, and I know that there's a slime chunk down here, so I'm essentially going over here trying to wait for the slime to spawn. And then see, there's one already. We can see it on the mini map, and here he is. So I'm kind of just grinding for some slime balls. Oh yeah, and I got a trident. How cool is that? I'm never going to use it, but I have one. Well, I'm having no more luck running around looking for slimes, so I'm just gonna see if this one slime block will work. And I believe that the dark oak forest is a good place to go to for the wandering ribbits. So we'll give it a little peek and see what we can find. There's a lot of these guys. Oh, do you hear that sound? Is he on top of a tree or maybe in the caves? Cave frog? Wait, look! Frog, please don't go deeper in the caves. What are you doing? Now I just have to figure out how to actually trade. Oh, I did it! Oh my goodness, look how cute it is! Oh, it's adorable. I love it. Did you see that gentle glide? That was beautiful. Let me go up high. Wee, look at me go. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun. How is this what we need to do to prepare for the dragon fight? That is so funny. But clearly I am so ready to fight the dragon, obviously. So let me just get together the rest of my things. I really need some more food and some other odds and ends, and then we can fight this dragon. Me and my umbrella leaf. So off we went to locate the stronghold, and of course we all had to piggyback. Though whenever you have a stack of 13 girls, a little suffocation is bound to happen.
Yeah, watch where you're slinging us around, okay?
I run. We really all have too much fun with this mod.
Oh, the laziest!
Oh, that's so cool!
Are you piggyback?
Eventually, we made it to the stronghold in one piece and found the end portal.
We're just going.
Okay, we're going. It's good. Oh,
Shift.
oh wait, there's an Enderman who's angry. Is he angry at me? I'm scared.
Already? Wait, should we make a...
Oh,
no, it's me!
No.
Under the platform.
Oh, now I'm on fire.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. It's actually crazy how quickly you defeat the Ender Dragon with 13 people. So within a couple of minutes, she was dead. Yay! Woo, 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 woo.
I'm sorry, little dragon.
We did it.
The outer end had a couple of modded biomes and some modded end structures that kind of act like a trial chambers. We split into smaller groups and I was with Moon, Madison, and Red, and off we went to the first end city.
I dropped 7 keys. Come get a key. 8
Oh
keys.
my
9
goodness.
keys.
Oh my goodness. What? That's
Hello?
crazy.
Here, come get keys.
Oh yeah, here's one. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
You dropped right into it.
What are we gonna get? Ooh.
Oh, that's so
Ooh.
cool.
A map?
Oh, map. I wonder if there's maps to the end cities.
And castle. And
Oh,
castle.
really? That's so
yeah.
cool.
A castle?
We all get a map. We can go to the end castle.
Oh.
Though before the end castle, we found a lone end ship way, way up in the sky that we wanted to explore first. It had giant shulker box trial spawners that gave us lots of goodies. And then we took the keys that we found from the first end city to a trial vault in the base of the ship.
I got an elytra.
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Oh, that's so
I need
cool.
to come where you are.
I'm
Yeah,
like
same.
looking in my inventory. I'm like,
I got
oh,
one
cool.
too.
Oh,
I got one
shit.
too.
Oh my gosh.
Elytra, that's so neat. Yes.
I'm
It's
here.
this one here.
So good.
Ooh. Ooh, a diamond block. Oh my gosh. So many good things. Whoa. Woo.
Gimme.
I have a mushroom.
Yay,
elytra.
Elytra.
I have a fairy one.
Woo.
We have
This
fairy
is so
ones.
Oh my
cool.
gosh, I got-
I think that this is such a fun way to get Elytras
Yeah.
through the
I like
trial
this a lot
chambers.
more.
That's so cool.
Mhm.
It feels more rewarding. Like you actually have
It
to do
does.
something
True,
difficult.
I like that we all can get one too instead of like having to find 4
Yeah.
separate ships.
Mm.
Are we the first one with Elytras? I think we are too. Hee
Okay.
hee.
That's funny 'cause we were
Apparently, those trial vaults aren't a 100% possibility to get Elytras, but clearly we all got very lucky. Next up, it was time to explore the end castle, which is where most of the other groups were. This structure was absolutely massive. There was also an end portal in the middle, and Red accidentally flew into it. Oh.
Oh no! It's
Oh,
gonna put me through
no.
the portal.
Oh.
Oh!
What happened?
I'm
Where
in-
did he go?
Where am I? I don't know yet.
You were in the sky.
No, I'm in the stronghold room. What the heck?
It says you have the
What?
achievement for being in the sky.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know how that worked. That was
I
bizarre.
watched that happen. It was pretty funny. You were like,
Yeah,
oh no.
I literally couldn't do anything.
That was too funny not to share. Then it was time for us to get into the heat of the battle.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want
yeah.
comfort. Give me comfort.
Afraid of heights.
What is that?
Slay the
Slay
end
the
castle's haunting.
Oh no.
That's cool.
Oh.
Oh. You're not gonna believe what just happened. I just almost fell into the void and died.
Oh,
That was
no.
so scary. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm having similar vibes.
I'm also having similar.
Oh my gosh. Keep your Elytra in your hot bar. Oh my
so
gosh.
Or your spleef
This is
thing.
fine.
I'm gonna
really
throw
crying.
up. That was so scary. Oh my goodness. Oh look, they got Elytras. Other than that super close call, things went pretty smoothly and we got a couple of keys to open some vaults. Overall, a very successful end trip for us, but now to get back to building. That end trip was so much fun and I got so many goodies. Of course, we can't forget about the Elytra. We got all of these enchanted books, some enchanted apples, some shulker boxes, but I'm going to get this Elytra all enchanted up at a later date. Right now, I want to start working on my shop. And I did go ahead and collect a bunch of materials for it. I thought it could be really cool to stock my shop with Totems of Undying. I've built a raid farm before, and I think it could be so fun to stock the whole server with totems. Oh, okay. you know, to protect everyone from bad guys like that. So if we go up here on top of this hill, a village used to be here, but it is no longer. It has been completely torn down, and instead we're going to place our shopping district here. We already have a couple of builds already, and I need to figure out where I want to place my build. I could always place the build here and terraform the land to kind of flatten it a little bit. I imagine that there's going to be a road that goes this way, so my build would be at the end of the road. So that being said, we're going to need a bunch of dirt. Let's see what I can do to flatten out the land and make a good foundation for building. I ended up adding a retaining wall too because this is just hollow. So I had to cover it up with something, and I think it turned out pretty good. And I went ahead and outlined the build so we can officially begin building. First things first, let's pillar up with some stripped spruce logs. My build is going to be 2 stories, so the bottom story is going to be cherry wood, and we'll do a mixture of cherry logs and then also cherry planks. Are you good? That way we get a kind of gradient thing like this. Next up, I want to add a trim to separate the bottom floor from the top floor. Before I get the top story in, I'm going to go ahead and get the roof in. And the roof is going to be kind of flat, so we'll have just a little baby peak. There's something very exciting that I'm going to be putting on the roof. So we're going to need a good flat plane to work with. I've used barely any modded blocks, but we will be using some of this mahogany wood to fill in the roof. Hello, llama. Do you mind? And we'll add that same spruce trim to the top part as well. And so far we have something that looks like this. Clearly we have a big gaping hole, so let's fill in the top story with acacia, and we'll do that same kind of log and plank detail like we did on the bottom floor. Things are definitely coming together, but there's a few more things that we need to add before it's finished. I want to add a little pink and orange wool overhang. A little planter would be perfect in front of the window, so we'll add one with azalea bushes. For the front door, I want to use acacia wood. Acacia doors are so funky, but I never use them, so might as well. Let's add some lanterns to all of the pillars, and we'll use those acacia trapdoors again. How is the lantern hanging from it? I have no idea, because it quite literally looks like it's just floating there. On the side of the shop, I want to add a fun little sign. I really wanted to make a Totem of Undying in a 3x3 grid, and that's pretty hard to do. I played around with a bunch of different designs, and this is the best thing that I could come up with. Can you see where I kind of took the inspiration from? I know, he's a little bit goofy. It almost looks like a little chicken or something, but it's just kind of a hard design to make with just this many blocks. I don't know, he's kind of cute. I like it. And now for my very favorite part of the whole build, I am going to add a big sign with banners to the very top. I spent so long making all of these letter banners, and I've never made them before. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I kind of want to do it more often, but look how cool that is. Our little slogan for our shop is going to be never die again. We have the little totem sign, the little never die again sign. I think it's perfect. It's very eye-catching as well. It is going to be clear to all of our future customers what our shop is about. Look how cool that is. I love it. I would really like to add a light to the sign, so let me go grab a shroom light. And the acacia trapdoors are going to be perfect to kind of hide the shroom lights a little bit. But let's take a little step back and see what we think. I think I like it. I kind of place them in the spaces between the words. I think it looks nice. I just want to add a few more details, and that is about going to do it with our shop. I imagine that we're going to have a better pathway than this, but I wanted to get something down. I added some windows on the sides with some little flower pots and just lots of little flowers around. I'm not going to do the interior until next episode, and I'm not going to actually make the raid farm until next episode as well. I've already done so much in today's episode, and I think I'm happy with the progress I've made. So that being said, I am going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about our shop and then also the nether portal. If you haven't already, then definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I hope that you all are having a lovely, lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! So we have this. So I'll start off with nether brick walls, and then I can branch off with nether brick. But the fences is where I'm actually going to place all of the leaves. So wherever I place the fences, leaves are gonna go. I love falling off trees. Why can you not place scaffolding on leaves? No. No! Why did I not bring my bed with me? Where did it go? Did I just throw it in the chest? Why would I do that? I think I'm happy with it. Definitely no way.
Cave opening over here.
Oh, hey.
Stupid baby.
Baby child.
Spleef.
Spleef.
Oh, there are so many Endermen. Be very careful.
my
Look
God.
down, look down.
Word.
Look down, look down.
Terrifying.
What is going
hi.
on?
Oh my god, I
no.
wasn't wearing my chest plate.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Sure.
No.
Whoa.
She like struck on your head.
Oh my gosh. It's literally on my head.
Hi.
I'm sorry. What is going on? That is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Why is that a thing? I hate it. Oh my gosh. On the side here, I want to add a fun little sign that I don't know how to build. Wait a second.